Have you ever felt trapped by habits, fears, or self-doubt, no matter how hard you try? You work hard, you set goals, you even take action, but something invisible keeps pulling you back. Carl Jung once said that until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The question is, how do you bring this hidden force into the light and take control of it? The subconscious mind is not just a passive storage of memories, it is an active, invisible architect that silently shapes your perceptions, decisions, and reactions. Every fear, every limiting belief, every habit that feels automatic comes from this hidden realm. Carl Jung called this realm the shadow, the part of ourselves we refuse to see, yet it silently drives our choices. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, described the unconscious as a vast reservoir of repressed thoughts, desires, and unresolved conflicts. He believed that much of human behavior is driven by impulses buried deep beneath conscious awareness. Even today, we see his influence in therapy, where uncovering these unconscious patterns is often the first step toward transformation. Consider this. A person repeatedly sabotages their career despite consciously wanting success. Or someone falls into the same toxic relationship over and over. These are not failures of willpower, they are the subconscious operating on old programming long before the conscious mind has a say. The programming begins early. From childhood, every repeated phrase, every critical remark, every cultural message creates neural patterns that dictate our automatic responses. A child who grows up hearing that they are not good enough often internalizes this belief, carrying it silently into adulthood. Even seemingly trivial experiences like a parent's sigh, a teacher's disappointment, or a peer's teasing can become part of this invisible code. Trauma intensifies this programming. The subconscious stores unresolved emotional pain, and the brain develops protective mechanisms, often creating self-sabotaging behaviors or irrational fears. These patterns are not conscious decisions, they are survival strategies formed in the shadows of the mind. However, modern neuroscience offers hope. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, proves that these patterns are not permanent. With deliberate, repeated, and emotionally charged practice, old pathways can weaken and new ones can form. You can, in essence, rewrite the invisible script guiding your life. Visualization and mental rehearsal are among the most powerful tools for this transformation. Dispenza teaches that vividly imagining your desired life is not just daydreaming, it is programming the subconscious mind. When you repeatedly picture yourself confident, successful, or free from fear, your brain begins to treat it as reality. Over time, thoughts, behaviors, and choices start aligning with this imagined future. Affirmations are another way to reshape the subconscious, but they only work when emotion is involved. Albert Bandura's research on self-efficacy shows that belief strengthens through repetition paired with feeling. When words are spoken with conviction, they create new neural connections that gradually overwrite old limiting beliefs. Mindfulness and meditation are equally transformative. Observing your thoughts without judgment allows hidden patterns to surface. This practice, rooted in Buddhist psychology and supported by modern cognitive therapy, helps you recognize automatic reactions and detach from them. As awareness deepens, the subconscious loses its power to control you unconsciously. Behavioral experiments work on the principle of action reinforcing belief. If your subconscious believes you are incapable of speaking confidently, act as if you already are. Start small. Speak in front of a mirror, record your thoughts, or engage in simple conversations. Every small victory sends a new message to your subconscious that change is possible, that you are no longer bound by old conditioning. Hypnosis and self-hypnosis can also access the subconscious directly. Freud used hypnosis in his early work, and modern therapists continue to use it as a safe and effective method to bypass the conscious mind's defenses. Through guided imagery and deep relaxation, the subconscious becomes receptive to new ideas and healing suggestions. Reprogramming the subconscious is not a quick fix. Many people fail because they treat it as a mechanical exercise, repeating affirmations without emotion, meditating without focus, or visualizing without consistency. The subconscious does not respond to empty words. It responds to feeling, repetition, and sincerity. Unresolved trauma can also act as a blockade. If past wounds are ignored, the subconscious may resist change, creating subtle patterns of self-sabotage. Real transformation requires courage, the willingness to face what you have long suppressed, to confront the parts of yourself that are difficult to accept. The subconscious is not your enemy, it is a powerful partner waiting to be guided. Carl Jung emphasized that bringing unconscious patterns into awareness allows you to consciously shape your destiny. Freud taught that understanding the hidden forces of the mind is essential for personal freedom. Modern neuroscience has proven that change is possible at any age. Start small, visualize daily, speak your affirmations with conviction, act as if the person you wish to become already exists within you. Observe your thoughts with compassion and awareness. With time, persistence, and emotional depth, your subconscious mind will no longer control you silently. It will follow the direction you consciously choose. Life does not change by chance, it changes by design. And that design begins in the hidden corridors of your own mind.